African folktale stories are becoming increasingly popular on YouTube and other social media platforms. In this video, I will guide you through the process of creating your own unique African folktale story.
Aisha
Like
grew up
this,
feeling unloved.
And also this.
Mr. Alex was a lecturer at the University of Dallas.
To start creating your own African folktale stories, first, you can use Chatgpt or MetaAI, which is an AI chatbot that can help generate story ideas and dialogue for your characters. Next, you can use MetaAI or Copilot AI to help with word building. This app can generate images and description for different landscapes, animals, and cultures, allowing you to fully develop the world of your folk tale. Then, you can use auguie, an AI voice generator, to create the voice-over for your story. Finally, you can use Capcut to edit and compile your story into a video format. This app allows you to add music, animations, and special effects to bring your folktale to life. By using these 4 apps, you can easily create your own African folktale stories and share them with the world. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more tips and tutorials on storytelling and content creation.
If you don't have any storyline, you can use Chatgpt or MetaAI to create one. Firstly, you need to click on your app, your WhatsApp app, search MetaAI. Then you type this, create a 1000 word story of a wicked lecturer who punished one of his students later became successful in life. And the lecturer was ashamed of his acts. We are just using this as an example. Here is the story. Mr. Ade was a lecturer. So you can change the name, you can change the location, and so on. So I changed my location from Mr. Adeyemi to Alex, and from Lagos to Dallas University. So you can also ask the MetaAI to sort the storyline, to suggest the title for the storyline. Can you suggest the title for this story? Here is it. They gave you almost 10 options. You can choose one as the title of your story. It states Mr. Adeyemi was a lecturer at the University of Lagos. So I changed the Mr. Adeyemi to and the University of Lagos to University of Dallas. So the next step is image creation. You can use MetaAI, Copilot AI, Leonardo AI, and Playground AI to create your images. So I use MetaAI for this example. Let's create a young Nigerian student sitting in a lecture hall. For your image to be created, you have to follow your storyline. The first image is ready. Based on our storyline, it was stated here that Mr. Adeyemi was a lecturer at the University of Lagos, notorious for his harsh on students. He took particular pleasure in humiliating one of his students, Olamide, blah, 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 blah. So you just look for how you are going to create an image that is related to it. So our second image is based on one day Mr. Adeyemi accused of cheating on the exam hall and failed him outright. So let's create an image of a Nigerian male lecturer invigilating students in an exam hall. Create an image of a Nigerian male invigilating his male students in an exam or in a lecture hall, anyone. Okay, the image is ready. So that is how you are going to do for every part of your prompt. The third step is voiceover. You meet Augie, 11 Labs and Naira Kit for your voiceover. You have to go to MetaAI and copy the storyline. After copying it, you go back to your Chrome browser and search Meet Augie. It's Meet Augie. After searching it, you click on it. After clicking on it, you sign up, then click the create icon. It will bring option upload text and prompts, anyone you wish to use. So we are going to use the text. You click on it and paste it. So your story has already been pasted. You highlight it. After highlighting it, you click on the select all. You click on the select all icon to cross-check your write-up if all has been pasted. After that, you click on next. These are the varieties of voices made available for you. You can choose a wish to use. So I'm going to use Abigail for this, or for the voiceover. I'm going to use Abigail. After clicking on it, after clicking on the Abigail voiceover, you can preview it if you wish to preview the voice. After previewing it, you click on next and wait for a voiceover to be generated. So after generation of the voiceover, you click on the three icon at the right hand corner to download your voiceover. So it has already been downloaded. You can open it and listen to your voiceover. So the fourth is compiling and editing. We use Capcut for this. You click on your Capcut app. After clicking on it, you go to your gallery, then go to photos. So all the images you've created, you are going to select them one by one based on your storyline, based on the first image you create to the last one. After selecting it, you click on the add icon. After selecting it, you click on the add icon so you can start editing your story. Okay, we've selected. The next step is to add the audio, the voiceover downloaded from the Meet Augie. So this icon below, we have the edit icon and the audio icon. You click on the audio icon, it will to this icon below. We have the sound, the copyright, you click on the sound. After clicking on the sound, you've been provided with the extracted sound or from the device sound. You click the device sound, the one you've downloaded, and click on it to add it to your video. So you are going to drag your image to fit into the sound, to fit into the voice. So you click on each and every image and drag it. Sure you drag it to each and every part of the sound it's ended. Like the first part of the storyline was Mr. Adi, a lecturer at the University of Dallas, where the voiceover end, you drag your image to that point. You also do that for your second. You click on it, you drag it to where it's over end, describing the part of the second image. how you are going to do for each and every part of your image so it aligns with the sound, to make sure it aligns with voice over. So this is the last one. You are going to drag the end of your voice over. Can you see it? You drag it to the end of your voice over. So you have this ending part which is showing Capcut. You click on, make sure you click on it to delete it. I'm going to show you. You're going to see it away. This end part, click on it to delete it. The next step is animation. Animation simply means to make your video to be more appealing to viewers. You click on the animation icon which is provided for you, the in, the out, and the combo. The in means images is coming in. The out means images is going to go out. Then the combo means the in and out. So to use the out function, the out function have been provided for us. We have the flash, the black hole, the smoke, the fade out, and so on. I'm going to use the flash option. Can you see it? The black hole option also made available for you. Can you see the effect of the black hole option? So you just choose anyone to use. For this example, I'm going to use the zoom in option. So the icon that is being provided under is the duration of the animation. Drag it backward, you can drag it forward. I'm going to place my own between 2 seconds. The final outcome. So for the next image, I'm still use the zoom in option. Click on the cursor to drag it to 5.5 seconds. Can you see the outcome? That is how you are going to do for each and every image you've downloaded. That is each image you are going to use for your. So the next step is apply the style. Style function is to make sure that you fit each and every social media platform, either the Instagram and so on. So you click on the icon. This is the variety of options being provided for you, but measure. I do use the autofill 1, fill 2 icon. So in your image and click on this auto 1. Wait for apply. Can you see the way it's moved image backward? That is the effect of the auto. You click on your next image. Also click on the auto one. Let's wait for the. Can you see it has been applied? Can you see the way it's moved the image backward? So you are going to do to each and every of your images. So this is the third image. Can you see it? This one is the auto effect. We apply the image. Can you see it? So our next step is going to be transition. Transition is how your image will to come in and come. Your images will be coming in and out. So let's search it. Let's search for there are varieties of different effects. We have the pull, bounce left, and so these are the ones being provided. So you can one. So let's choose the in. Let's select the pull in. Select it. You can use each for every of your video. You can also apply it to all. To apply it to all. This pulling, I'm going to apply it to on the apply to all. You can also set the duration from 0 to 1 second to 5 seconds. can set the duration transition. So can you see 1.2 seconds? Can you see the effect of 2 seconds? So you can apply to all this. Then you click on this icon. See, the transition has applied to all your images. Can you see? Next step is written text. Written text. So on this arrow to go back and click on the text icon. You click on auto caption. Then it of templates. So you can choose the second or third, but I'm going to choose the first one. Then you click on generate. After clicking on generate, you wait to generate. Can you see it? Can you see the caption generated? Mr. Alex, University of Dallas. Notice harsh treatment of students. So this is how your text, like in the form of it is bringing out what's the voiceover. It is the text of the voiceover. Next is to increase volume. Click on the over you've added. Click on the volume icon. Make your video to be more able viewers. You click on it, you drag towards the end. So after clicking on it, your video volume is high. Then the next step is the sound. You click on the, after clicking on, you click on the extracted. You search for background storytelling music or storytelling back. Click on any of it, apply it to your video. You can download the sound you wish to use, the Capcut background sound. So when you wish to use and apply it to your, they are different that have been provided for you. I'm going to use the story background. And you click on the plus icon to apply video. Plus icon to apply it to your video. Drag it to the part of the, after drag, you make sure the audio goes over to the last part. If it got to the last part of the video, you just have to click on the audio and it. You have audio to duplicate it. You click on the audio to duplicate it. After that, you click on the audio to volume. Reduce the volume so that the volume will not be higher than. Click on reduce it. After reducing it, you have to check if the to the end. If it is not in part, you click on to duplicate it. You see it? You just click on it to do. Click, search for the duplicate. You click with icon, put it, and the audio is off. The long, you drag it backward. You click to drag it backward. Sure it fits at the ending part of just audio drag backward. You drag it. You drag it. See it. Perfect. Backward. So that's all for the African story. You have your work. If it's perfect, you can click onto the video. So the next step on the export to your gallery. Completed.
Mr. Alex was a lecturer at the University of Dallas, notorious for his harsh treatment of students. He took particular pleasure in humiliating and failing them. One student, Jacob, was his favourite target. Jacob was a diligent and hard-working student, but Mr. Alex would often find excuses to deduct marks from his assignments and exams. One day, Mr. Alex accused Jacob of cheating on an exam and failed him outright. Devastated, Jacob tried to explain, but Mr. Alex wouldn't listen. The incident repeated itself in subsequent semesters, with Jacob facing increasingly severe punishments. Despite this, Jacob refused to give up. He graduated with a mediocre grade but was determined to prove himself. He started a small business which flourished, and soon he was a successful entrepreneur. Years later, Jacob returned to the university as a guest speaker. Mr. Alex, now retired, was in attendance. As Jacob shared his story, Mr. Alex's eyes widened in shock. He couldn't believe the student he had tormented was now a success. After the event, Mr. Alex approached Jacob, his head hung in shame. "Jacob, I'm so sorry," he stammered. "I was blinded by my own ego and biases. You deserved better." Jacob, with a smile, forgave Mr. Alex, saying, "Your actions fueled my determination. I'm grateful for the lessons learned." Mr. Alex left the university that day with a heavy heart, regretful of his past actions. He realised too late that his cruelty had only strengthened Jacob's resolve. From then on, he made amends by mentoring students and advocating for a more supportive academic environment. Jacob's story served as a reminder that success is not solely about achieving greatness, but also about rising above adversity and treating others with kindness and compassion.